the priority is to perhaps sort out crime, because Johannesburg is the most dangerous city in South Africa. So are you trying to say that perhaps documented foreign nationals should be hired because of the language barrier that police officers in JMPD face when they arrest undocumented persons or those committing crimes from other African countries? Was that the thought process?
The thought in the statement would have meant that, but unfortunately the discussions that we have entered in felt that at the current state in which you know we're experiencing high levels of unemployment and so on, the view was that let's find other alternative methods to help us address the language barrier, which may mean taking officers for training. It may mean that at certain instances, as the courts already do, have interpreters to help us to deal with some of the matters. You know, in the courts, a case can prolong because we still have to go through a process of procuring somebody who understands French or any other language, whether it's Ndebele or Shona, which cannot be understood by South African courts, and they will then procure. So the similar process, the Lekgotla would have said, perhaps let's look at those as options, as opposed to probably having a few in the system who are able to speak those languages.
So was that decision parked? That's not something that you've adopted or said, okay, let's look into this. You've decided to say, actually, South Africans being hired are the priority.
No, that's what the Lekgotla said, and the Lekgotla is specific, and we are not thinking two ways for now.
But why would you make that suggestion, Mr. Morero, in the first place?
Well, I think perhaps I should have made the suggestion in a normal environment or in a normal society. And it is informed about the development of other cities in the world, whether it's New York or metropolitan cities in the world where they have this inclusion, so that it helps them to effectively deal with crime and criminals.